Hi, I'm River Wolfton, your counselor for Canyons Online. I'm going to share with you one of my favorite books in the Respectful Spot, or in the Little Spot series, Respectful Spot, a story about respecting people, places, and things. As always, it's written and illustrated by Diane Alber. If you really like her books, you can find them on Amazon, Amazon Kindle, or her website, dianealber.com. Hi, my name is Spot, and I'm not just an ordinary Spot. I'm a little respectful Spot. I've never seen a respectful Spot before. What does respectful mean? Being respectful tells people that you not only care about them, but you care about yourself too. And today, I'm going to show you examples of how you can respect people, places, and things. First, let's talk about things. A good example of things you might have are school supplies. We want them to last as long as possible so we can enjoy them all year long. So for Canyons Online, that could be your Chromebook, a whiteboard, your math books or books that you are reading in any of your classes that you've checked out from us. Here are some ways to respect things. Click caps so markers and glue don't dry out. Use them the way they're supposed to be used so they don't get damaged. Clean up your area when you're done so nothing gets lost. Because you guys are all at home, all of the things that are at your house are things that you can be respecting too. Some things need to be handled safely. You can respect things by being gentle and careful. Like with scissors, sit while cutting, pass scissors handle first, hold the blade down while walking, and walk slowly when holding scissors. You might not have scissors, but I'm sure that there are things that you have to handle carefully at home too. Sometimes you don't have something you want. You can respect things by asking to use them instead of taking them. Can I have some paper, please? Here's a fun tip. When respecting things, only play with one thing at a time. Once you're done, put it away so that you'll know where to find it next time. You can respect things by putting them in their place so they don't get lost or damaged. If you really want to surprise your parents, put away your things where they're supposed to go. And then see how they react. Books are so fun to read, but in order for them to last a long time, we must be respectful when reading. You can respect books by turning the pages carefully so they don't bend or rip. Using clean hands so the pages stay clean. Keeping food and drinks away from the books so nothing accidentally spills on them. Same thing with your Chromebook. You need to do all of those things except for like turning pages. You don't need to worry about turning pages on the Chromebook, but you need to handle them carefully because they could break. Now that you've seen how to respect things, let's talk about how to respect places. A place can be your house, a school, a store, a restaurant, or a library. It's common for different places to have their own set of rules. A library might have a different set of rules than a playground or a park. You can respect places by knowing the rules and following them. In most schools, the rules are clearly posted. A lot of families do that too. They'll be like on the fridge or in your room. It's so much fun to create art, but all your art should stay on the paper, not on the walls or the furniture. You can respect places when you only color on the paper. Running is not safe indoors because you can accidentally break things, hurt yourself, or run into people. You can respect places by walking calmly inside. That can be tough when you're at home because, you're at home and you're really comfortable at home. But still, it isn't very safe to run inside your house unless you have like a huge mansion and places specifically to run, which I don't. No one wants to be surrounded by garbage. It's important to keep things clean and safe. You can respect places by placing your trash in the garbage or recycling it. Do you see a sidewalk? A sidewalk is used to protect the grass and flowers. You can respect places by using the sidewalk instead of walking through the grass or rocks. Now that we've covered how to respect places and things, let's learn how to respect people. It's important to not only respect people your own age, but also to respect people older and younger than you. It's an example of a lot of different kind of people. You can respect people in a lot of different ways. You can respect people by being polite and saying please and thank you. Thank you. You can respect people by following instructions. You can do this by having your eyes watching and your ears listening. You can respect people by raising your hand and waiting your turn when someone else is speaking. This is very important in live Zoom meetings. You can respect people by giving them enough personal space, by not standing too close. This will help them feel more comfortable around you, especially with social distancing. A lot of people feel most comfortable when you're 6 feet or more away from them, unless you have their permission to be closer. You can respect people by being patient and waiting your turn in line, by keeping your hands to yourself and by being quiet. Okay, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed learning how to be respectful. I actually have some other spots I'd like you to meet, too. We all belong to the happiness family. There's honesty and organization, kindness, teamwork, courage, patience, being thankful. This has been River Wolfston, your counselor for Canyons Online, and I've been reading The Little Respectful Spot. I look forward to deciding what will be our next book in our series. Until next time, be safe, respectful, and responsible, and I'm really glad that you're here.